Alright, welcome back, guys. Looks like we just beat level 5. We're going to be moving on to level 6 now. I don't think I really have any stops that I'm going to make along the way. Actually, I lied. I'm probably going to... Actually, no, you know what? We made to level 5. I still have to beat level 5. Wow. See, I'm used to getting started on a video after having finished a dungeon. I am totally losing it. There we go. Okay. Let's try level 5. That works anyway, because maybe if I rack up enough rupees, I probably ought to get medicine, Water of Life, before I go into the 6th dungeon, because that's where the Wizrobes get introduced, and they're nasty pieces of work to deal with, so... Oh, come on now. So one of the problems is I really don't remember where medicine is that's within a reasonable distance. Actually, no, wait a minute, I've got an idea. Like I said in my last video, there is a bomb upgrade in this dungeon, so long as I have enough money when I get to it. Hopefully, I won't have that trouble. Alright, if you thought that the orange dark nuts were bad, the blue ones are even worse. Oh, these things are nasty. And you gotta kill every one of them. Oh, come on now. Now, I never promised that I was going to beat this without dying. And I'd feel pretty good if I got this far without. Alright, there we go. There we go. Another whole room of them. There we go. Thank you, fairy. You're a lifesaver. Oh, come on now. Alright, one hit. Oh, come on. There we go. Push this block. And we make it to the recorder, or the whistle, or whatever you want to call this thing. It's a musical instrument. Musical instrument. Alright, gonna go down here. I think the bomb upgrade is somewhere around here. Once again, I hope I have enough money. I can't remember if it's 100, 150, or 120. I know it's over 100. Let's see. I think if you bomb this wall... Yeah. And... Yeah! Alright, and 100 did it. Alright, this will actually put me up to being on a whole 12 of them too, which is really nice. Now, I believe there's one more bomb upgrade, and I think it's in 8. It might be in 7. I can't remember off the top of my head. Alright, we're gonna go back the way we came. This is one of those dungeons where you can actually get to the item in the dungeon pretty quick. Oh, come on now. I just cleared this room. At least I don't have to kill him that time. Alright, these mummies are called Gibdos. They're fairly easy once you have the magical sword. Now once you hit the second quest, you'll actually start encountering them before you even get the second sword. And let me tell you, those things take a lot of hits with the original sword. I think it's like 8. Alright, I got a whole room full of Dodongos here that I could kill with bombs, but I don't have to deal with them. I'm pretty sure I can just bypass them. Oh yeah. Every once in a while you'll notice I'm just gonna bypass what I can as far as these dark rooms go and using the blue candle. If I can get away with not messing with it, I'm gonna. Racking up them keys. Oh, come on. Maybe I should have used the blue candle in here. There's the compass. I probably missed the opportunity to get the map. Alright, let's light up this room. There's a lot of enemies in here. Alright, so these little rabbit-looking guys, these are Pole's voice. Now, there used to be a tip in the original manual that said that they didn't like loud sounds. Well, people would think, oh, that means you use the recorder and it would do something to them. Well, it didn't. It actually was a tip based on the original Japanese game, and in the original Japanese Famicom, one of the controllers had a microphone on it, and if you made noise in the microphone, it would kill these guys. But you couldn't do that in the US version, so they actually gave you a little bit of a leeway by letting you kill them with arrows. An arrow will actually kill them, pass through them, and kill other ones if you ever needed it to. That's your little piece of useless information for the day. Alright, we're coming up close on the boss, guys. Which is good, because my hearts are running a little lower than I like them to. Alright, so you got a room full of these guys, but watch. Line them up real nice, and yeah, 2 and a 1. Alright, this guy Dig Dogger, this is the boss of this dungeon. Now, he won't actually be able to be hurt until you actually use the whistle. He'll break into a smaller version of himself. Now, sometimes he'll break into multiple smaller versions of himself, too. Couple hits from the magic sword take care of him. And we have Triforce piece number 5, guys. Easy peasy. Except for those blue dark nuts. Alright, anyway, we're heading our way to level 6, but I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of money. Maybe. Come on, get off my back here. I was gonna try and kill him, but I decided I was done trying. Oh, crap. Now, before you go into Dungeon 6, you absolutely have to have arrows. Because the boss there is only vulnerable to arrows. Actually, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I didn't hit this one earlier. Let's see. Well, go on in. There we go. I don't remember. Yeah, it's only 10. Oh well, whatever. It's free money. And I have enough to buy medicine now. Come on. That's right. Show her my letter. And buy the potion. Alright, now that red one that I've got here, that'll actually, I can use it twice, which is good. That's why I picked it up. Alright. Now this screen right here, this is the Lost Woods. You'll notice unless you exit on the right, you'll keep repeating again, just like in the Lost Hills, where level 5 was. But there's a little trick to this screen too. If you go up, left, down, and left, here we are. Alright, you want to know a little trick, guys, and you ever want to load up on money, keep track of the head one. That is the way to do it, guys. Because the head one is the only one that'll be able to be vulnerable to your attacks. But if you just get a few of these guys out, keep track of the head one. Easy money, guys. Easy money. Once again, I guess it depends on your level of easy. I mean, if you have a tough time keeping track, I mean, then it's not going to be as easy. Alright, anyway, so we're heading up to... Come on, there we go. I don't need that. Alright, level 6. Alright, this is the dungeon where we get introduced to Wizrobes, and these guys, let me tell you something, are nasty pieces of work. Now, these orange ones, not as much. And the magical shield is very essential for these guys. If you don't have the large shield by the time you get in this level, good luck to you. Alright, we'll go north. Why not? Of course. I already know that. Aim at the eyes of Goma, which means you gotta use arrows and shoot him in the eye when his eye's open. That's simple. I wasted a key. Oh well. Guess you guys didn't know that, though. I mean, some of you may not have anyway. Alright, these orange ones are not near as bad as the blue ones. The blue ones take multiple hits, and they move all over the place. Now, just so you know, I'm going through these dungeons a little fast because I know where some shortcuts are and things like that, so bear with me that that is what I'm doing. I think... Come on. Alright, good. Another key. I do believe that this wall is bombable. Nope. Okay. This one. Or, you know, I'm just gonna waste bombs and... Alright, here's these blue guys that I was telling you about. And you get stuck in a room with a bunch of bubbles. And likes, too. That's not inconvenient at all. 3 hits. 3 hits to kill those guys. And they are just unforgiving with those blue ones in the later dungeons. Come on now. Alright, now let's try this bomb thing again. Come on. I do promise that one of these walls is bombable. Come on. Oh, come on now. Oof. I'm gonna have to bust out that other... I think I'm gonna have to get out that first drink of the medicine. Yup. Okay. Calm down. Whew. Spam that B button. Woo! Okay. Not even anything from him. That's lovely. Okay. Now forgive me, I am going to get a little bit rusty here. I don't remember Dungeon 6 as well as I remember some of the others. The good news is that the Vyres here that had the Keeses are... Okay, now I'm trying to remember if this is going to be the way to the boss or if this is going to be the wand. Oh, man. Come on now. Oh yeah, get out of my hair, Blue Wizard. Oh, come on. See, you'll notice that they don't stop shooting at you when you're in their line of sight. So they're kind of like the Dark Nuts in that regard. You don't really want to be facing them. Alright, now let's see. I really don't want it to come back to this room and clear it out again. Oh gosh. Okay. Trying to think here which way it is to... No, I thought I killed him. Okay. Now, let's see. Is it this way? Maybe. Oof. You know, the teleporting ones are at least a little more forgiving than the blue ones. Alright. Up, perhaps? Yes. Pretty sure this is it. I'm gonna be so upset if one of these likes eats my shield. Get away from me. Oh, yeah, okay, now I get it. Because, you know, that makes sense. Come on. Alright. Bombs. Perhaps you will be able to help me find my way. Well, pick your poison. Let's try left. Okay. Oh, come on now. Alright, how about keep those hearts coming, guys? That'd be good. I'd appreciate it. There we go. Alright. Now, there we go. This is the wand, which is actually a pretty decent projectile weapon. Does about the same amount of damage as the white sword did. And you can actually use it without having full hearts. I don't think it works against the whiz robes, but it still comes in handy when fighting other enemies. Alright, let's go back the way we came. See how that works out for us. Of course, I'm going to have that whole horde of enemies to deal with that I was contending with earlier, I'm sure. Yep, they're back. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Whew. Alright, well these guys at least are easy enough to kill. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, which means I'm gonna have to fight these guys all over again. Oh! Thank goodness. Okay. I'm gonna talk about fortune smiling upon me. Alright, which means that I'll be fighting Goma here any second. Good news about him, he's an easy enough one to deal with. Pretty much as soon as I get in the door, I probably can be able to put an arrow in him. Ah, close. Alright, there we go. Awesome. See, one arrow. He's easy. Alright, I only had to use my medicine once, which is really good. Alright. Triforce piece number 6, guys. Hooray! Alright, good news is that level 7 is actually a fairly easier dungeon than level 6, in my opinion. Alright, I'm going to cut it off at this point. We got through dungeons 5 and 6 easy enough. Well, with a little help of some medicine in level 6, but, you know, like I said, those wizards are nasty. We're going to get through level 7 and 8, most likely, in the next one, and then we're probably going to save the last episode for level 9, and we'll be finishing up here on The Legend of Zelda. I might be coming around doing the second quest at some point, but we'll see. But like I said, stick with me, and we'll be having the next one out pretty soon.